A new cashless welfare card is set to be trialled in Ceduna on South Australia's west coast. The card is aimed at reducing spending on alcohol and gambling, and it carries high hopes that it will also reduce assaults and improve health in the community.
On the outskirts of town, evidence of the problem plaguing Ceduna: alcohol abuse. It's claimed community leader Mimmer's three brothers.
Coming together as community members and to support each other, we can stop this.
The town is a dry zone, pushing drinking to the outskirts. In this region, with a population of around 3,500, hospitalisations due to assault are 68 times the national average.
It's a very big town for alcohol and drugs, and it's abused quite a lot.
There are a lot of kids and that going without because their parents spend all their money on alcohol.
So the community is standing up, today signing a deal with the federal government to trial the nation's first welfare debit card.
Well, I think this is a watershed moment, both for this community as well as for the nation, in terms of how we deliver welfare.
For far too long, members of our community have been dying. There's alcohol-fueled violence.
It will work like any other debit card, but will restrict 80% of welfare payments to cashless card use only, and will block people spending money on alcohol and gambling.
I think it's good. Money will be spent on the right things instead of the wrong things.
But some are concerned it ties all on welfare with the same brush.
It is a minority of people, it's not the majority, and that's the message that's got to get across. It's not everybody that's doing this.
Local businesses hope it's a turning point.
Something's going to have to be done because it is affecting especially my business here.
The government will closely monitor the success of this trial to see if it can be rolled out to other towns and communities in South Australia and across the country. The trial begins in February and will run for 12 months.
Live now to Harvey Biggs in Ceduna, and Harvey, the government will provide additional support to the community there.
Yeah, that's right, Brenton. The state and federal government will provide extra funds to support more services here, not just for alcohol counselling, but for things like financial management as well. Now, this plan was initially recommended by mining magnate Andrew Twiggy Forrest, and that was to make it a 100% cashless card, but that was ruled impractical because we're not yet in a cashless economy. Now, there were three other towns considered for this trial, two in Western Australia and one in New South Wales. The two in WA are likely to be the next sites for this card if proven successful here.
Thank you very much, Harvey.